You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a
Revelio.
moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this... It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I met during...
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't... Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror. I must say, I wasn't prepared.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said...
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian...
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Giving her hope is cruel.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he... He's no idea. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blamed... I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Revelio.
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what
Revelio.
It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good as a dead wizard in my book.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit.
I will make I work best until you're... Why don't you come up here and fight? How childish!
Descendo.
No! You've made your last mistake. This is where you will...
Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Rather unwise coming for such arrogance.
Levioso. Descendo. Defender. Protego. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
How nice of you. How nice of you to stop by. Teach you nothing about that.
Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Acrobatics.
Descendo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh, little moon calf.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem...
And... shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts.
Who? What do you...
The Keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the Keepers.
The Keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves Keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch Keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking the stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo.
Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Seems these I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces.
But you said you didn't read.
That's true. And I'm still. What I do know is that my ability.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps.
Understood. Well then. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar...
You did not?
No idea. Ominous just learned. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care.
So you did create?
Yes, I did. You are the one who's been...
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon.
Ah, well... Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible... I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that...
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school.
I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. It worked brilliantly. Until...
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got.
Fair point, I suppose. If...
How does the Ministry decide which curses are unforgivable? Keep a tidy tally.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio.
It isn't just thunderbirds that can tell when danger's coming. Other beasts can too.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Don't you find it chilly in greenhouses?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Mr. Moon, I've learned. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such
Clever, clever man. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that... Continue collecting them if you like.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he would... I reminded him that Anne needs a cure.
The dark arts do
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is...
I'd like to know more about it.
Very well. But Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so as punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he...
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his... Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. I'll remind him of that when I follow... Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never have stopped me before.
Revelio.
An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Could do with Descendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Leviosa! How do you think Descendo! Expelliarmus! Quiet! I'm a goblin, not a toy! Descendo! Not quick enough!
I shall avenge your death. You're the one who released us.
Expelliarmus!
Get away with that.
Defendo! Revelio!
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello? Such arrogance. Leviosa! Descendo! Defendo! Are you sure you're not a muggle? I won't rest until you're... Leviosa! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Leviosa! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! No! I will make you... Leviosa! Stop! I'm afraid! Descendo!
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Undio.
Yes, he told me to
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go... The same foul curs who... Feldcroft owes a debt.
Do you have any idea?
No clue. I used to think it... I will admit, however,
How do you and Eddie know?
we met at Hogwarts. Been friends and businesses. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Revelio. Africa's Totalis.
If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign, not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance, so no, I don't...
Your life ends here.
Show yourself!
Confringo! We go from here.
Leviosa, Descendo, Expelliarmus, Defender.
Let's see you survive that heat.
Leviosa, Transcendent, Expelliarmus.
Nowhere near. Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helm you stole.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Incendio.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
8 legs is...
Revelio.
Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Cursed fiends. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Incendio! So this is the infamous absconder. Leviosa! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Now that's taken care of. I'm quickly returning to my daughter.
Revelio.
Incendio! Revelio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! I need to bring his heirloom back to Mr. Radley. Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Huh?